It's like a funny story. I mean, we got plenty of stories. I'll tell you a funny one. One time we was in the meetings, because Saban, he old school, couldn't stand if anybody scored and wanted to celebrate afterwards. So we in the meeting one day after the game, forgot who he played, and he pulling up film. He's showing everybody that he talking about, and you guys, you stop doing all that showboating, doing all that praying hands and act like you thanking God. And then later on that night, 12 o'clock, you down there, got black and miles, got liquor, you chasing. He was like, well, get all that. We were crying. We couldn't do nothing but laugh because he was right. It's like, you gotta do your prayer here, you get on one knee. Then 12 o'clock comes, you down there smoking black and miles on the corner, drinking liquor, smoking. Chasing girls, that shit, man, that shit was so funny, bro. I was like, bro,
he was tired of y'all.
Yeah, he was tired of y'all. He was out of us, bro.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. Derrick Henry, man. For me, that's funny. But at the same time, I'm going to just, add a few things to it. One, it is hypocritical and stupid. Stop acting like, oh, thank you, God, thank you, God. What the hell is that? The game over. Like, I can see why that can annoy somebody. But the coach thanking God too while he pimping the players. So so it's like the hypocrisy, man, the hypocrisy. But I'm gonna say this: one of the reasons why you get less celebrations is because of there's no nice way to say this, just the stuck up, controlling nature of white folks in sports. That happens over and over and over again. I don't want you to celebrate. I want you to do what I want you to do. If I watch the game, I want you to play it like I want you to play it and celebrate how I want you to celebrate. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to shoot everybody in the stadium. Until it's your team that's celebrating. Then all of a sudden, dance on them, Jimmy. Yeah, spit on them, kick on them, spike the ball, run all the way down the field, do whatever you want to do. Enjoy yourself, have fun. So, and the interesting thing about showboating is when it comes to sports, white folks, they say it's the same thing with music and culture. They say they hate it, they say they don't like it, and then 10 years later, white people doing it everywhere. And then, oh, if this is good for the game. Like, let me say this. In baseball, they say do this, do that, do this. You got to all the black people out because we don't want this kind of energy. But then when you look how the minor league teams are selling tickets and going viral, what are they doing? Playing and dancing and rap music. Matter of fact, y'all just look up the Savannah Bananas. Just look it up. They're having fun, keeping the crowd engaged. Basically, the minors is doing what the Negro League used to do. It's pretty much the gist of it. We're going to play ball, we're going to play hard, we're going to entertain folks, and we're going to sell tickets. Oh, but when white people doing it, it's great marketing. So, same thing, basketball is the same thing. Showboating. Oh, you're showboating. Oh, this street ball. Oh, this street ball. It has no place in the game. Even though they gave White Chocolate problems with it, but Jason Williams, they gave him a little problem for it. But he still did his thing.
Steve Nash is doing street ball shit, but it's Steve Nash. He's a white guy doing it. Luca's doing street ball shit now, but he's such a phenomenal athlete. Well, I mean, yeah, but all of a sudden, it's not showboating when a white guy does it. Oh God, it's exciting. It's the flair of the game. That bullshit. You know, same thing in football. We don't want you to do this and we don't want you to do that. You can't celebrate. You can't be violent. Well, I mean, if you're white, you could push your coach in the Super Bowl. He's so passionate about the game. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. If you're white, you can cuss out the coach on the sidelines. He's fired up. If you're white, you could cry. The game is really good. Okay. If you're white and you score, you could do whatever you want. Not a big deal. And by the way, I'm just going to add this to it. If you're white, you can get overpaid for mediocrity in all three of those sports. So you guys need to stop showboating and stop looking all, walking around here trying to be flashy and this, that, and the third. It's like with your tattoos and your chains. Whoa. When you're white, you got tattoos, it's not a problem. Not a problem. You can have Anheuser-Busch tattooed on you. It's not a problem. It's a character. I'm just saying. That's true. That's a real thing, by the way, folks. He was dope. He was a cold player too. He was a cold player. I like watching him. But let's go. Boxing. They getting on Ben Whitaker now. He's showboating. He's fighting. That's the same way they got on about Emmanuel Augustus, the drunken master. The same thing. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Prince Nassim was doing it, wasn't a problem. I'm just saying. Who was the white guy that Joe Kawasaki was showboat? Not a problem. But hey, who am I, right? Who am I? So there's a few other. Tyson Fury, showboat. Not a problem. But hey, I'm saying he's bringing back the sport. Okay. All right. If y'all gonna lie, y'all gotta lie better than this. Y'all really gotta lie better than this. Because is showboating a problem? Not really. But it's only a problem when we do it, right? I mean, you could take that to musical performances. And that's why they had these bland ass musical performances. Oh, these guys are trying to, they're doing all this extra stuff to make the show stand out. Oh, why can't you just go there and just and leave? And then you realize, that's not entertaining. And some people, that's what they do to get themselves hyped. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what? Here's the irony about showboating. If black players, athletes build up a program and then the program falls off, the school has no problem with the old school showboating done by the new school people who are losing because it reminds people of winning. It's weird. But I'm going to just leave it at that. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to tell you that.